Joining us now to discuss the apparent assassination attempt is Keysi Fleming. He's the CEO of BLACKOPS Partners Corporation and a former official in both Bush administrations. Keysi, thank you so much for joining us. Great to see you again. Now, court documents show the suspect was camped out on the golf course for 12 hours, pointing to his cell phone location that was there since 2 a.m. Well, that doesn't necessarily prove that the suspect was there for the whole time. What can we learn from this information?
That we've got gaps in our security, significant gaps in our security, even after the first attempt a little while back. So it's very, very concerning. We had the technology back in the day, thermal imaging, that you could actually scan hedges and hedgerows and trees, and that should have been done continuously. This is Trump's own turf. This is his own backyard, and it's very concerning for many, many different levels.
Reports note that the suspect was just 400 yards from Trump, but didn't have a direct line of sight. Now, that's according to the acting chief of the Secret Service. From a security perspective, how was the shooter able to get that close to Trump?
He should never have been able to get that close to Trump. The Secret Service puts together different concentric circles of coverage. It's a layered security effect. The Secret Service maintains the first level, sometimes the second level, sometimes the third level, but they intermix with local law enforcement. So a lot of these guys, like, the third level, fourth level, who knows? I was not in charge of security for that event. But the point is that there should be full-time, long-time officers in local law enforcement that are assigned to Trump in town when Trump's in town. And this should have been a routine instance for law enforcement, including the Secret Service. And not only that, they should have been up 10 levels on alert after the first assassination attempt. So it's extremely concerning. It's more flaws in the Secret Service, and local law enforcement should never have been allowed.
We still don't know the shooter's motive from the first attempted assassination attempt. What do you make of the investigation into that first attempt, or lack thereof?
It's very unnerving that they came up with basically zero. No history, no social media history, absolutely nothing. But somebody tweaked him. Somebody got to him to form his brain around assassination. Something had to occur, and that's why I think there needs to be an independent investigation on the first shooter as well as the second shooter, and also the potential third shooter. Not saying that there is one, but you have to look, you have to do the research to really scan the databases, the people who have a beef with any candidate that's going to be running for president.